Hey everybody, this is Crossing the Line, the show that just is what it is. I'm one of your hosts, Joshua Holland. With me, as always, the only Ryan Denton in the Vallejo phone book. Ryan Denton.
Oh, we just got robbed.
And joining us for the second time, we didn't manage to scare her off. Let's see if we can do it tonight. It's Kate Null.
This is my last sweater.
Oh, all right, Mr. Rogers, calm down. So, speaking of Kate, she's no longer our guest. She's actually our new host.
Co-host.
We're all co-hosts, motherfucker.
So I'll no longer be sitting over here. We're all just going to sit on this side of the table.
Exactly. We're going to scooch in real tight. Too tight.
Oh, okay. Not today.
Not today.
All right.
Eventually, actually, this is our last episode for this season because apparently we have seasons.
You have seasons?
Yeah. More like stages of life.
Just like your sweater.
True.
Or t-shirts. You know.
Can we just acknowledge the stages of that sweater?
It's great. So it's I'm colorblind as fuck. So this is a
seafoam green.
And then this is
more seafoam green with white.
And then
that's belly button.
Right.
That's good. I want to know, are you a 3/4 sleeves gal or more of like a full sleeve?
I do the full sleeve, but when I push it up, I feel like fucking Aladdin because the top rolls over, and then I get these poof sleeves.
Well, it'll be permanent poof sleeve.
Yes, it will.
Because
this sweater will never return to its normal form.
No, it won't.
No,
but
it's okay.
You will still enjoy it.
I came here expecting that.
Okay.
Came here expecting
sweater
that.
weather. So we're gonna have a slightly new format starting now, just because it's the last episode, and we'll have a new format going forward. We'll have less guests and more of Kate and I. And what's your name again?
It doesn't matter.
Right. Oh, Ryan or a Denon.
Yeah.
Why are you still crying?
You'll see later.
It's the sweater. It's really fucking emo.
Your tears taste delicious. All of us like movies, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Movies, yeah.
I can agree.
Movies.
Yes, movies.
So, we're going to talk about movie twins. Remember?
Yeah.
I remember both. I'd like to say this is a topic that I'm deeply passionate about.
Yeah.
We have years where 2 movies or more come out with the same goddamn fucking plot. Is this a trend? I don't know. Is this I came up with it first? No, I came up with the first idea. I don't know.
Maybe.
Like, what is this? Is this not like stealing from other people's ideas? Like, what's going on in Hollywood?
No, so basically, what some article that I read, that I can't remember the name of, described is that there's multiple scripts owned by multiple production companies going on all the time. And when one production company decides to greenlight one of these scripts, the other production company freaks the fuck out. And they're like, oh my god, they're greenlighting the movie that's exactly like ours. So we gotta get ours out as soon as possible.
So, yeah, they have like the years of Mars, the years of meteor fucking hitting the Earth, the years
the space
of all
movie,
this
you
other
had
shit.
the bug cartoon movie. There was multiple times this crossed over. So if Company A has a end of the world, blow apart an asteroid to save everybody plot, and Company B has the same exact fucking thing, they're going to let Company A spend all their money on advertising and then piggyback upon it.
They pop in.
Yeah,
okay,
they piggyback on it.
Gotcha.
Within 6 months or a year. And a lot of them are within the same year. That's the ideal scenario to capitalize on their advertising.
But then fuck the consumer, man. Fuck the
Pretty
consumer.
Pretty much. Yeah, the consumer's like asteroid hits Earth or something.
Asteroid,
Deep Impact. I want to see that one. Even though Armageddon was the more blockbuster.
So, Armageddon and Deep Impact, if I vaguely remember, that wasn't...
Armageddon was both Steven and Liv Tyler, if I don't remember correctly.
He did the Steve Tyler from...
He did the...
soundtrack.
Yeah, he did the soundtrack, and Liv Tyler got a fake animal...
Fucked Ben Affleck
jumped up her belly button and, like, sucking the cum out of her belly button, if I remember correctly.
The animal cracker cum.
That's what it was. Yeah. Yes, thank you. But both of them had a meteor coming towards the fucking Earth.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't Elijah Wood in one of these?
Deep Impact.
No, Deep Impact. Okay. Yeah, and he was
along
like
with Lily Sobieski.
Yeah. Yes. And they were like, they got married and shit.
They did.
They're like,
At the top
the
of a
world's
hill.
gonna end. You're my high school
Just
sweetheart.
marry me in front of my
Let's
dirt
get
bike."
married. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. So these movies just blend together,
They
which
totally
is
do.
what fucks me up.
Was it Bruce Willis that died?
Bruce Willis in Armageddon.
Armageddon.
He did die. They
And
were
Robert
they were
Duvall
oil
also died?
drillers.
Yes.
And one of the guys was it Steve Buscemi that wanted the Winnebago?
No, Steve Buscemi got all the money from the Russians and wanted to die so he wouldn't have to pay him
Yes,
back.
one of the guys in one of these fucking movies was like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I just want a Winnebago.
Yeah.
And they're
Like
yeah, okay.
that was their like terms for going into space
Yeah.
to save all of fucking humanity.
And no taxes.
No taxes. I was to say like one of them like
No
don't pay
taxes.
No taxes ever.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a good
Yeah.
deal. Good deal.
And Morgan Freeman was president in which?
Ooh.
Which-
Good.
Deep Impact.
Deep Impact.
Deep Impact? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to say Armageddon is the much easier to watch and have a good time.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
Yeah.
with Armageddon on this one.
Even though Ben Affleck's in it.
Even though,
I'm
yeah,
going Deep
I
Impact.
think it's the
Really?
the Tyler times two.
It is too serious, dude. Taya Leone was a reporter that ended up dying
She
on
was?
the beach with her father.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh,
Yeah.
the whole huge
It was
wave.
so. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't like Deep Impact.
Damn.
It's so much heavier. It's like I don't care about you. and your
Armageddon
dad.
was like, we won. Yay!
Oh no, you're dying
You
on
can
the
all come out of
beach,
your fucking
and Robert
holes
Duvall
and
saving the
shit.
world, and fucking Elijah Wood's married. Who gives a living fuck? But Armageddon actually had humor in it. It took itself lightly.
It did.
Billy Bob Thornton was like, oh, fucking, there's an asteroid or some shit. Who gives a fuck?
Good point.
Basically,
Good point. Yeah,
was the whole theme of the movie.
I'm
Who
gonna.
gives a fuck? And,
I'm gonna go with Armageddon.
and,
All right. So 2 Armageddons.
Bruce
one,
Willis is
one
brilliant.
Deep Impact.
Yeah,
It's a very.
How
good one.
about Tombstone and Wyatt Earp?
that's it. That's one of the earliest.
I'm gonna be fucking honest. I haven't seen either.
I saw Tombstone. Have you seen Wyatt Earp?
I have. I've seen both, and honestly, Tombstone is much better. But I think Wyatt Earp was the one that
Can
was.
you
in
guys give me a
production
little
first.
synopsis? These are out of the list
All
that
right,
we've got going.
Tombstone.
Those are the ones I
Kurt
have
Russell
not seen.
plays Wyatt Earp, and
Okay,
the
all right.
gunfight at the OK Corral. In Wyatt Earp, Kevin Costner plays Wyatt Earp,
Right. And then Val Kilmer was
and
in.
and
Val Kilmer was
Tombstone
in,
had Bill Paxton, and Wyatt Earp had Bill Pullman. Two different bills.
two different
Holy
bills. Oh,
shit! There's a controversy. But anyway, same story, same culmination, but Wyatt Earp was so much longer and cost so much more money. It was so much more of a production that I think that was the original, and Tombstone tried to piggyback on it. But Tombstone ended up being the much better movie.
Interesting.
Hands fucking down. It's like an hour shorter, for one, and the acting was better. There's more action, and you can't beat Val Kilmer.
Which one?
Yeah.
Which
Val
one?
Kilmer.
Which one was Bill Paxton in?
Tombstone.
Bill Paxton was Tombstone.
And
Bill-
that's the
Bill
one that you're
Pullman-
saying is
Yes.
better.
Tombstone
Yeah, well,
better.
because Bill Paxton's fucking a badass.
He
He
is.
was in Aliens.
The
first of
Abyss.
all. He was in The Abyss.
Twister.
He was
The
in
only
Twister.
Abyss.
Yeah.
The only
The Abyss is fucking sick.
You can't
like,
remake
that's a
that
different,
movie. You can't remake that
You
shit.
cannot. That movie is fucking badass as fuck.
I would have watched Tombstone just for Val Kilmer's scenes.
Yeah, well, Val Kilmer fucking beats hands down Dennis Quaid, who was in Wyatt
Oh
Earp.
shit!
Can you imagine Doc Holliday as the Quaid?
No.
No.
It's just wrong.
You can't.
No.
You can't.
I
Hey,
Huckleberry.
the Quaid doesn't speak Latin.
No.
Never gonna happen.
So, I have a really weird trend here. We're gonna go on to the next set of movies, which is Mission to Mars and Red Planet. And Val Kilmer he was in Tombstone, and then he was in Mission to Mars, right?
Kilmer.
Yeah, that's right.
And then Red Planet.
No, he was
who's
in Red Planet.
Red Planet.
Who's in Mission to Mars?
Gary Sinise.
Gary Sinise, Tim Robbins, and Connie
shit.
Nielsen.
Oh fuck.
See, this is how interchangeable these movies are. Is I can't wait. Who was
Yeah,
in-
no, it's fucked. That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, I've seen a bunch of these, and
Yeah.
they just meld together.
It's hard to remember. The 90s was a
Hollywood
fucked up decade.
fucks you up.
It does.
with that shit. I think I'm just gonna call it right now. I remember liking Red Planet more.
Red Planet. That was the Val Kilmer one, right?
Yes.
And the
to be
Mission to
honest,
Mars was Gary Sinise.
I fucking hate
Yes.
Val Kilmer.
Really?
I'm not into him.
Not he wasn't a good Batman for you?
No, I heard that. Okay, what ruined it is I heard that he was a fucking diva to work with.
Yeah, I can see that.
And it made me hate the Doors movie. It made me hate all that. It made me hate everything he was in. I hate
What about
that.
Willow's not being like
I love Willow.
Willow.
Matt Mardigan?
I love Willow.
Willow
but that's
doesn't-
early.
Willow
Val
doesn't
Kilmer.
count.
That's like Legend with Tom Cruise.
Right.
I love Tom Cruise in Legend.
He's young. He's boyish. He's
Willow,
like 19.
Val Kilmer is early Val. It's before they were ruined by Hollywood.
Yeah.
So we have Return of the Living Dead and Day of the Dead, which for me are not the same movie, but I could see.
Wait a minute. Did the Return of the Living Dead happen at night?
No.
Oh, then, yeah, it's the same movie.
Return of the Living Dead was the first series in the Return of the Living Dead series. Day of the Dead was part 3 of George Romero's Night of the Living Dead thing. Both movies came out in 1985. Return of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead.
All right.
Day of the Dead, they're in a bunker, military. They're the last surviving remnants of humanity. And they're trying to figure out what it is that causes the zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
Right. In Return of the Living Dead, there's these punk rock kids that go to a cemetery to party and have fun. They discover these can't like oil drums full
Yeah,
of
yeah.
dead bodies.
SLC punk kids kick
Oh,
over some
shit.
drums and
Yes.
dead people come alive.
Exactly. Yes.
That
yes.
sounds retarded.
I think they're two very different movies, other than the fact they're zombies. Like the zombies in Return of the Living Dead can't be killed when you shoot them in the head. You have to like chop them up into pieces.
So are you saying these are not twin movies?
I'm saying they're not twin movies. They're zombies.
Okay, all right. There's a
and they're
debate.
85.
There's a debate.
I
There's
have
a
no
debate.
opinion because I'll never see them.
Okay. Shall we move on then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dante's Peak and Volcano.
Which one had what's his face? Tommy
Pierce-
Lee Jr. Were they in the same
Pierce
one?
Brosnan was Dante's Peak.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy Lee Jr. was Volcano.
That's what I'm saying. They're separate. Yeah, they're the separate movies.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee
Who
Jones.
said
Oh,
Junior?
Junior. I did. I said it. Tommy Lee Jr.
Dante
Tommy
Jr. was.
Dante Jr.
All right, so Volcano was in that volcano
Which
in downtown
one?
LA.
Which one starts off with the people
volcano?
going into the like hot springs and boil to death?
That was Dante's Peak.
Apparently that was Dante's
Okay,
Peak.
that was Dante's Peak. Okay.
Yeah. That was the one with
But there was
Brosnan.
one. There was
The
one
Brosnan.
in Volcano where there's these workers that go into the
shit.
sewer and they get boiled to death.
Oh fuck. Okay.
So this is like the same fucking.
it's the
People be
same
getting
shit.
boiled.
People be getting boiled.
The volcanoes be erupting.
So in 1998 was the time to copy other people's movies.
His
A
quaintness.
Bug's Life.
Okay, so we're gonna take it back. We're gonna take
And
it back for the kids. Take it back for the kids. Fucking hands down, Bug's Life. Because I thought Ants.
You saw Ants.
In 1998, I was fucking 10 years old. And I saw both these movies. And Ants fucking sucked. Bug's Life is where it was at for me.
Who was in Ants?
I don't fucking know.
That was the one that
They were all like
Seinfeld.
they were all military.
No, that was
and
B
shit.
movie.
Military and shit. Like the Ants just got all
Yeah.
military.
That's right.
But Bug's Life
That's
wasn't,
right.
and
That's
I
right.
dug
It
that
was all
Bug's Life
military.
wasn't.
He was
Yeah.
like trying to save their.
It basically was like a
Yeah.
boring ass grown up movie for kids.
Right. Except
and
that.
A Bug's Life was
except
better.
that
Woody Allen was.
Except that Kevin Spacey played Grasshopper, who turned out to be a kid raper.
Oh, great. So I should like that one more.
Yeah, because there's more irony.
Now there is. Now there is.
I'm kidding. A Bug's
now
Life.
there is.
A Bug's Life.
A
hands
Bug's
down.
Life fucking took the cake on.
Do you remember The Prestige?
I do.
The Prestige and The Illusionist.
Illusionist.
Question: which one had Hugh Jackman in
Prestige.
it? That's the one I like.
I worked on that one.
He's my number one movie.
You're
husband.
full of shit.
I am fucking not.
What'd you do? Fluff David Bowie?
Okay, so The Illusionist. Oh
David
wait,
Bowie's
The
in it?
Illusionist has
In The Prestige?
that
Yeah.
one
I
had
know.
Christian Bale,
Yeah, he
right?
played fucking Tesla. Yeah.
The Illusionist had Christian Bale with
Yes.
the twin thing.
No, Prestige did.
Prestige.
The Prestige did. Okay, so yeah, I'm all. I'm
The
all
Illusionist was Edward Norton.
Prestige. Yeah, fuck that.
Oh, yeah, Jessica
The
Biel.
Prestige.
Yes,
It
Jessica
had
Biel. Why
Hugh
you-
Jackman. It had
I was looking
fucking
for the
David
fucking-
Bowie. It had Christian Bale in it.
Yeah.
David Bowie.
Bowie.
We made a bunch of Hugh Jackman bodies at Optic Nerve that floated around in a tank or whatever.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
I never knew what the movie was about. I've never seen it. I just remember.
So, are you for The Prestige?
No, because I never got paid a lot of money. So.
Well, that's lame.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how big was Hugh Jackman's codpiece?
I never met Hugh
I
Jackman.
don't care. Okay.
His dummies that floated in the water,
Have
were they
you
size
seen-
proportionate?
have
No,
you
we got like a
seen
bust of him from
Any?
Europe.
What's
Oh,
the
that's bullshit.
X-Men movie where you see Hugh Jackman like down to here naked? You guys asked me to be here.
I don't remember
I
that
don't
one.
think it was for the feminine touch.
I think it was.
Because that's
I
the
think it
wrong.
was.
That's the wrong person
You're
to ask.
manning it up
But
too
all
much.
I gotta say, Hugh Jackman down to here. That's all you need.
Just the cut.
That's all you fucking
Neither of
need.
us
If it's all you need, why don't you remember what movie it was in?
Exactly.
Because that's from X-Men.
Okay.
He gained a lot of muscle for...
Do you know how he get? This is what's hot as fuck.
He worked out.
They made him go be a lumberjack. He fucking
I don't
went
think
and
they can make you do anything.
yeah, okay. Well, he decided to go chop a bunch of fucking wood to gain his muscle. It was none of this like weird fucking shit. He went to the forest. Thank you, Kayla. And chopped a bunch of fucking wood to get his muscles.
That's bullshit.
It is not bullshit.
That's
fucking
some
look that shit up.
TMZ bullshit. We gotta look it up.
I don't watch TMZ. Guess what?
You wanna
I
go
don't
chop
watch
some wood
TMZ.
later?
I don't watch any like
chop some shit.
like grocery store catalog shit. That's some.
I think he
real
took some
shit.
Russian supplements. That's what I think.
So, theories as to what causes these strange twin movies.
I mean, I
People
think,
want to make money, and they're
Yeah.
greedy as fuck.
and shit just comes out so fast. Everyone's trying to hop on board. Like there's trends. There's just fucking trends. I think we're gonna see that more and more.
I've only
we're
heard
gonna
of
see
one
that more and
time
more.
that wasn't the case. Stanley Kubrick and Steven Spielberg were actually both trying to get the money together and making the screenplay were basically the same story. So for Steven Spielberg, it was Schindler's List.
Okay.
And for Stanley Kubrick, it was a film called The Aryan Papers. And obviously it ended up being the same exact damn movie, but Stanley Kubrick actually dropped out and let Steven Spielberg take it. Like they didn't actually go.
Well,
they didn't do a whole head-to-head
and
thing.
can we talk about now is all the sequels or revivals?
Right.
We got Twin Peaks revival, which was fucking badass, by the way.
I didn't see it.
We got Blade Runner. We got all this
I
other
like
shit
Blade
that
Runner.
are
That was
that
so
are
good.
revivals. Now we're entering the there was like the twin movies, and now we're getting into the phase of revivals. And are they good and are they not good? There's definitely both. I think there's a both.
Are people running out of ideas or
They're absolutely running out of ideas. Yeah.
It's remake.
Yeah,
Some
using the
remake.
corpse of the dead to begin.
Exactly.
All right, well, since the end of the show, normally we have the Wall of Shame for our guests.
Right.
Since Kate's going to be, guest anymore, a permanent fixture, what do you think we should do? Kate? All
I
right.
think you guys should donate something. You have been on this show the whole time and had your guests donate something, but you have yet to put something on the Wall of Shame.
No, let me verify that.
Yeah, no,
Right,
pretty
don't iron your
sure.
underwear.
Yeah.
I
What
have-
you got, Josh? What you got?
Just donate the wallet.
No, get off my... what do you got, motherfucker?
You got a condom in there? What you
No.
got?
I think we're going to get rid of this...
have
I'm not going to donate. Sorry, not get rid of this Winner's Circle... Finish line.
Avert your eyes.
Something
Didn't.
sounded like it broke.
Didn't.
Oh my God.
No.
Do you have pair of scissors?
No. I have a knife.
No.
All right.
Oh God.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
There was so much ripping.
Okay.
Josh,
Top that bitch.
listen.
Was that stupid? Should I redo it?
No.
He ripped his
I
underwear.
wanted that to go seamlessly, and it really didn't.
It was
He
beautiful.
ripped his underwear.
Trust me, it's pretty seamless at the moment, so... I saw no dick.
I didn't see. Thankfully, I didn't see anything.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of Crossing the Line. And thanks being to Kate for joining us yet again. This is the part of the show where we typically make an annoying plea for you to subscribe to Canada Pictures YouTube channel. You know what?
My dick is rubbing against my thigh.
Facebook, Twitter are things too, though.
Subscribe to those. I need cream. The end?
I'm sorry.
Are we the ending?
We are the ending.